Then people, what a way Rosealee take carelessness and lose her picking them. Yes, that's what me hear. I heard that she lost the children, that there was a court date, and when she went to the court, they said that she was not fit to get back the children. You see these people, some of these people on social media, and sometimes when you have friends, they are not friends, because for some of them, before they tell Rosealee the truth, give her hard talk, because in some cases, what you really want is hard talk. Some of these people try to please her so much in that they see that she was doing the wrong thing, making wrong decisions, and she was doing things that could jeopardize her getting back the children. And instead of calling her out, they enabled her. It's like they're praising her. And see it, look at it now. Look at it now. Look at it now. She has lost custody of the children. Now, let me be fair. Let me be straight. Oh, by the way, how your Christmas heating up, everybody? How is your Christmas heating up? Well, for me, look at it. All of this place is what I have to decorate. Because for me, I am just decorating for Christmas. I know that some of you have your stuff up long time. But for me, I am just off work. When I say off work, for the rest of the year, my work is finished. So I have the time to decorate and do all that I want to do. So what we normally do is to decorate just this back part. So before I do it, I'm just mopping the floor so that I can, do it. So I'm going to just talk to you while I'm doing it and stuff. Of course, when I do the decorations, you'll be able to see. I am still not decided yet. So this is a back sitting area. I think I'll decorate the living room as well. But if I decide to do it, and of course when I say I, it's only because I am the only one you're seeing in the video. I am not the only one who will be doing it. Alright, let me continue mopping. Yes. So what I've heard is that they had the court case and she is still deemed unfit. But that does not mean that the children are back out of the community. Jake still have custody in a way. When I say custody, in that he can continue to do what he normally does. And of course, you know that he is building the house. The last that I saw of it was that he was at the point of decking it. So the house was being decked. So more or less, by the time they have another hearing, Jakes will be able to go in and get custody of the children. Yes, Baba. Because by then, he will have a roof to take the children to. He will have his own house. You know what? I have to admire it. Because that young man, he came out, and no matter how Rosealee disrespect him, he kept his focus and continued. And that is the most that we can ask for. Because in these days, not many young men would stand up. But I can say from what I have seen on social media and what I've heard, because I've heard that he was always the one taking them to school. And you can see that he is still doing it. So even though the children don't live in his house, he still have his little responsibility. And that is commendable. That is really commendable. So I know that, Rosealee is feeling bad at the moment. And you can understand. But at the same time, a lot of us knew that she wouldn't get back the children. But I think that in Rosealee's mind, somehow she thought that she would get back the children. I don't see how that would work. As far as I've heard, allegedly, let us use the word allegedly, one of the things that was brought up in the court was the beating of the mother. And of course, you understand, remember it wasn't just the beating of the mother, Remember that there was an altercation with Candy as well. And not too long ago, I heard Rosealee telling, I don't know if it was her sister, because for those of you who don't know, Rosealee have a little sister who is the same age, within the same age group as Shanta. And Shanta is what? Shanta is 10. So I heard Rosealee brawling, telling the person, go suck your mother. Loud and brawling, The thing about it is that Rosealee does everything on live. Rosealee does not know when to mute her life. And the sad thing about it, you know, guys, is that Rosealee is blaming everybody except herself. Because even though she's not getting the custody of the children, which of course, you know, if we are going to be fair, we knew that she was not going to get back the children. At least not now. So even though Rosealee is taking no accountability, Rosealee is still blaming the media. So Rosealee is saying it's because everybody hates her. Rosealee is still not accepting that, you know, that CDA, guys, social services, everybody is on social media. So Rosealee knew that she, as a famous TikToker, right? She had her court case going on. And she did nothing to curb her behavior. Instead, she demonstrated exactly the type of person that she is. And what happened is that CDA was able to see that she is unfit. So I can only hope that, you know, now that she has lost custody, in that she is deemed unfit, the only thing she has to do now is to work with Jakes. So that, you know, for Jakes to get the children, instead of the children be taken back into you know, the government home. So I hope that she is wise enough to do that. Because even the other day, guys, something happened that I could not believe. Jakes was ranking for number 1. Rosealee wanted to go to number 1. But Jakes was way ahead of Rosealee. What do you think Rosealee did? Rosealee brawling online said, if me not get it, you not get it. And you know what Rosealee did? The little money that the people gave her, the gifters gave her, Rosealee took it, went over to the other person's page who was at number 2 and start shooting for that person. She taking her own money, you know, shooting for the other person just so that Jakes would not go to number 1. But I'm telling you, everybody's mind is not the same. Because what that person did was to turn off his life so that no more gifts could come to him. And that was how Jakes got to be number 1 for that week. So I'm telling you, hopefully, now that Rosealee realized that she will not get back the children any at all, I hope that she will do the next best thing, which is to work with Jakes, not being together. They're always going to have separate homes. Work so that Jakes can get the children, so that at least the children will still be in the community where she can see them. Because if that doesn't happen, it means that the government is going to take over the children fully. And nobody wants that. So I hope that she will do the right thing. What do you think, guys? We can only wait and listen. We can only cock our ears and listen, right? To see the outcome of this one. But I'm happy that they did not just take back the children back into the government home. And I hope that the next time that there is a court hearing, that the house that Jakes is building will be finished. So that he can now go in and prove that he has the accommodation for, you know, to house the children. Because that was a part of the problem. Where the children were living under Rosealee's mother's house, it was not deemed suitable for the children to be living there. So hopefully, you know, things will work out until. What do you think, viewers and subscribers? What do you think? Let us listen out. Let us listen and hear what the update will be. But anyway, I hope that your preparation is coming on good. And remember, and I'm talking about the Christmas season, remember that it is not about the season, but it's all about the reason for the season. Some people in Jamaica, I know, just recovering from a hurricane. I know that some people will not have a decent Christmas this year because of what they have just endured. Guys, I hope that everything will work out good for you. And just to say that, yes, I'll be taking you outside so that you can have an idea of what goes on in the UK during the Christmas season, because now I am truly and proper on holidays for the rest of the year, meaning from my 9 to 5. Okay guys, until we do it another time, when of course by then I will finish mopping and I will the decorations will be up. Until we do it another time guys, peace.